When I was young, he was an athlete, he was a wrestler. And he was saying that the story, he went to Iraq, and then there is a place, they call it a strength house. They call it Zurkhane. And then they do the equipment for the war. You know, just like the chant, like this, they do this. And they have they call it meal dumbbell. They do this. This connected to the invasion of the Arab to Iran. They prevent Iranian not to do exercise. For that prevention, Iranian, they create that sport similar to war, similar to equipment of the war. And then I start to wrestle. I was wrestling high school, I was wrestling junior, and I was wrestling college, and wrestling national, and then at the end of the early '78, I moved to the United States.
You got a picture? This guy come 1 o'clock every day. This guy is busy, they never show.
I'm interested in the rocks. The reason is challenging. You have to thinking what you are buying, how you want to sell it. Like the painting, I'm looking the rocks like the art, like your dissertation. You put the mind and the work into it. If it's a copy, there is no effort. When you buy the painting, supposedly, if it's Van Gogh, it's $100 million, the copy is worthless. No. Step over. Yeah.
I remember when I went to the Olympic Training Center, it was my 21st birthday. And the best wrestler in the world at that time, John Smith, he came to me and he said, I took down some guys. And he goes, who's your coach? I go, Hamid. He goes, okay, you know how to wrestle. John Smith was a 6-time Olympic world champion.
Just keep that tight in your chest, so it doesn't get choked out.
Yeah, it does. What makes him great is that he wants you to be a better person. He doesn't want his athletes to be a better wrestler. He wants them to know that they have the ability to be better than what they think they can.
From here, it's close to his body. And then I sit down. See? You see?
Oh, okay. Can you shoot on this leg, you think?
And if you sit down with your knee, you jump like this, you know?
He struggled with that because he's so humble and he's so quiet, that he was never really used by the American wrestling as the guy. And Hamid is not the loudest guy in the room, but he's the most knowledgeable. And I think that's what disappoints him, because he wanted to add value, but he's authentic. He's not loud, so he's not going to make something of himself that he's not. And he wishes, not that he was loud, but that Unison Wrestling recognized that his quietness is actually his strength. Because a lot of athletes that he's coached appreciate that stability that he gives.
So much knowledge.
Yeah. Hamid.
Yeah.
If you You know the poem of the Ferdowsi? It was 1200 years ago. He wrote about the Iranian history of the strengths and the Pahlavani. You know Pahlavan, which means is devote his life for the other people and then protect the people they are weak. And the sport of wrestling, they approach to be modest and be Pahlavan. So it's not just only strength your body, it's a strength your mind and body together, and then you have to be very humble and very modest. You cannot be a snobby person. And then all the religions, they have one source. So that's a sport, is approaching Pahlavani. Islam is similarity to it. Thank you. You do exercise. Somebody grab your hand here. Like the bullet, you get the bullet, right? You go like this, you see?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it?
Ah.
And if, also, when he's doing this, he pull his hand out and then you pull him out.
Yeah. Yeah, because I just tried to